Alrighty. Controller battery's low. What the hell? That don't matter. I'm not using it. I don't need it. Just making sure we are live. Make sure everything is okay. Oh yeah, we should be live. We should be live. Just show what the Seahawks need to get the wild card. Not the wild card. Sorry, the division win. We can't win. We can't get to the wild card. Oh wow. So Geno Smith is 0-6 on Thursday night football games. That is concerning, to say the least. But hey, we'll that don't matter. Doesn't matter. Got about 12 minutes to kick off here. Need a big game from the team today. Need a big one. Need it bad. No K9 today, which is huge. It's a huge loss. He's out for the year. Unless we don't make the championship game. Or unless we do make it. My apologies. So we got to make the NFC championship game if we want Kenneth Walker to play at all the rest of the year. Kickoff is officially in 10 minutes. Once again, a big matchup here. Bears out here trying to play spoiler. Seahawks trying to get another win and keep their playoff hopes alive and at least secure a winning season. That is another thing, to secure that winning season. Make sure I can actually hear myself on the stream real quick. Just gotta get all the kinks out, figured out. Oh yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Make sure I can actually hear myself. Whoa. Okay. I'm always nervous for these games, man. Always nervous. No matter who we're playing. God, it'd be a Christmas miracle to make the playoffs this year. Gotta have it, and you gotta have the Rams lose on Saturday for a winner take all next Sunday. Not this upcoming Sunday, but Sunday after. Dude, I forgot Mercedes Lewis is on the Bears. Dude, that man is old. That man is old. Pardon me. The only reason I'm nervous because this game's on prime time. Biggest reason I should say, because we are not good on prime time this year. Damn. 9 straight, 9 game losing streak for the Bears here. It's terrible. 5 minutes till kickoff. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Guy one of my Seahawks group chats on Instagram said that he's calling a lock it today. He said he has the script, so. But we got to start out this game strong. We can't get behind early. All right, showtime, baby. I always like how they do Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football is cool. Amazon does a good job. I'm glad they're doing. It's kind of cool they're doing a playoff game this year. I'm absolutely not against it, except for the fact that it's a streaming service and not everybody has it. But that's why streams exist. Anyway, so it looks like the Seahawks will start with the ball. So I'm not going to move the possession marker. We have no Kenneth Walker today, so it is the Zach Charbonnet show. For the rest of the season, K9 is on IR, which is really, really unfortunate. But Charbonnet has been doing his thing lately, so hopefully he can do his thing today. So the Bears won the toss. They have deferred. They are going to be kicking the ball off here. So the Seahawks will start with the ball to start the game. And here we go. That's a weird kick, but actually that was a good kick. So it should be a 20, go out to the 20. As it did land in the landing zone, then back out the end zone. So the ball should go to the 20-yard line. Geno Smith's trying to figure out where they're putting the ball to get his guys in the right spot. So it's going to the 20. Okay. They're backing up. They're backing up. They're trying to go to like the 30. But he's sort of backing up a little bit. So 1st and 10 from the Seahawks 20-yard line. Geno Smith in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. Geno takes a snap. Quick screen out to Tyler Lockett, who just mashes forward for about 2 yards. So it's bringing up 2nd and 8 for the Seahawks. Jake Bobo kind of getting chippy with the Chicago defense already. So 2nd down from the Seahawks 22-yard line coming up. Let me fix my posture here, because I'm sitting in a very awkward position. Also, I got this new jersey for Christmas. Love it, love it. Action green Witherspoon. You love to see it. All right, Geno Smith under center. Charbonnet is the back. He gets the handoff going out to his left, cuts inside, breaks one tackle, tries to get to the 1st down marker, is about a half yard short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at about the Seattle 29.5 yard line. Geno Smith under center. Stacked line, it looks like, with Noah Fant sort of in the backfield. Charbonnet is the running back once again. He gets the handoff going right up the middle, and he's got the 1st down. Gain of about 3 yards. Charbonnet gets it. It's going to be a 1st down Seahawks. Two good enough runs. One for about 7 yards, the next for about 3. Gives the Seahawks the 1st down. Geno in shotgun. JSN in motion to the bottom of the screen. Near side. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett far side. Geno Smith takes a snap. Hands it off to Charbonnet on a delayed handoff, who breaks 2 tackles, stiff arms a man, and gets the 1st down for gain of about 10 or 11 yards. Good strong run by Charbonnet out to the left on a delayed handoff by Geno Smith. And a strong start for the Seahawks offense. Good block from, is that Laumea? Yeah, good block from Laumea. JSN up there blocking too. And a nasty stiff arm from Charbonnet. 20 seconds on the play clock. Geno Smith, he sees something he doesn't like. He's changing the play call in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. A quick screen to Noah Fant. That was dangerous, but he gets about 10 yards, goes for the 1st down and more. Gets about 14, 15 yards. 1st down Seahawks. One of the Bears defenders he had that read the whole way, but Geno Smith was able to get the ball high enough quickly. That was a tight end screen the whole way. Good to see Noah Fant get some involvement here early. Geno Smith under center. Kenny McIntosh is the back. He is way out there. Handoff is to him, and he gets immediately tripped up, but he kind of plows forward for about 3, maybe 2. So we'll see where they officially spot it, but he got hit at the line immediately. It was kind of a low hit, but it kind of propelled him forward a little bit. They gave him 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Gino under center. McIntosh the back once again. JSN and Bobo on the far side. DK Metcalf in the slot on the near side. 2 minutes on the play, 2 seconds on the play clock. He hands it off to Kenny McIntosh, who breaks 3 for a first down. And he goes all the way to the 20-yard line and then some out to the 16-yard line of Chicago. What a strong run by Kenny McIntosh as he bursts out of a cannon up the gut. Yo, what's good, Sam? How you doing, brother? Hey, I hope so, too. We need this win. We need it big. Geno Smith in shotgun. McIntosh the back once again. Delayed handoff to McIntosh, who kind of churns through the middle of the field. Gets about 2 yards. 2.5, maybe 3. He's going to bring up 2nd and 7 here. So far, 6 runs to start the ball game for the Seahawks. Only about 2 throws. And both of them being screened, so nothing downfield just yet. Geno Smith in shotgun. At about the Chicago 14-yard line. Charbonnet in motion next to Geno Smith. He is the running back. Trips to the far side for the Seahawks. 4 seconds on the play clock. Geno takes a snap. Another delayed handoff to Charbonnet, who bursts forward for a gain of about 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Seahawks inside the Chicago 10-yard line at about the 9. You got to get it. You want to get a touchdown here. The Seahawks have yet to get a touchdown on their opening drive this year and in games dating back to last year. So it's been a while. It has been a while. Officially scored 3rd and 3 for the Seahawks. Empty backfield for Geno Smith. He's going to take it himself. Trips to the left on the near side. He takes a snap. Surveying. Throws over the middle. Almost intercepted. Oh my goodness. He threw it right at the defender, but he couldn't hang on. Oh my goodness. Officially incomplete. Thank goodness. But those throws continue for Geno Smith, who's going to bring up 4th down and bring out the field goal unit. Oh man, he wanted Lockett the whole way. He had JSN open, but he wanted Lockett the whole way, and Tremaine Edmonds stepped right in front of it, but couldn't quite secure it. So here comes the field goal unit. Jason Myers with a 27-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick, and the Seahawks take a 3-0 lead to start this ball game. Once again, another game where they don't start their opening drive with a touchdown. But it is points nonetheless, and they're looking good, especially on the run. Could be better, could be worse. So, honestly, not a bad start. I was really hoping for a touchdown there. But, we got lucky. We got lucky. A nice Christmas with my sister. I made a lamb medallions with I'm not even going to try to... Herb the Province, I think that's how you say that. And a wine sauce. She made garlicly mashed potatoes and oven roasted root vegetables. Apple crumble for... Dude, that's a whole lot. Hey, that's nice, though. You're quite the... From what I can hear, you're quite the cook, man. Hope you had a great Christmas, though. Really hope it was good. Spending time with family and whatnot. Thankfully, I had family who lives a block over, so spent time with them. Got a few pretty cool things, too. I got a new vinyl record. I got this jersey, and then I got a really cool keyboard. I mean, it's a wireless Logitech keyboard. I don't know how much you guys know about keyboards, but that thing's pretty sick. Customize it with the Seahawks colors. And yeah, it's sick. Completely wireless, completely customizable. Big fan, big fan. Honestly, the biggest Christmas gift here for me would be a Seahawks win, even though it is a day late. Something like stuck to my foot. Excuse me. It's the root beer. I'm drinking root beer and it's making me burp. And the rain is coming down. We watched Die Hard and Home Alone, classics. Old school gaming with PS1 and Twist Metal 4. That's a banger. Those games are cool. Co-op in under an hour. Sweet keyboard. Appreciate, man. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, Myers kicks it off for a touchback. And here come Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears. But yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to this keyboard. It's a lot smaller. And it's a little more sensitive than my other keyboard, so it's really nice, though. I do like it. All right, Williams under center. DeAndre Swift is the running back. Puts Odunze in motion. Takes a snap, hands it off to DeAndre Swift, who tries to cut out to the right, but he gets stuffed for about a gain of about 2 yards, maybe 1.5. Couldn't quite see who brought him down there. It's Byron Murphy, it appears. So 2nd and 8 coming up for the Chicago Bears at their own 32-yard line. In shotgun, he hands the snap to the running back. Honestly, I have no clue who that is. Gets a gain of about 3. To Johnson. I believe it's Roshan Johnson is the name. So to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Chicago Bears at their own 35-yard line. Seahawks sack the line, potentially showing blitz with Ernest Jones. They do. Williams takes it himself, looks over the middle, and it's dropped by Odunze. Brings up 4th down coverage by Job. Caleb Williams kind of threw a little bit out in front of Odunze, so he kind of had to reach out for it, but he did get his hands on it, just couldn't quite haul it in. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Bears, and the punting unit is going to come out. Great start on defense for the Seahawks. Pressure got into his face. So it did definitely sway his decision here. Torrey Taylor out to punt. Punt is away. More of a line drive kick. Darden out there to retrieve it. He takes it, and it gets forced out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So the Seahawks will take over deep in their own territory. And we're going to go to commercial break here on Thursday Night Football. Hey, that's some pretty cool stuff, man. That's some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, my younger sister, she got me what did she get my sister to start? I forgot what she got my sister. My twin sister. I have a twin sister. She got her something, but she got me a Nirvana poster, which is it's right there on the floor. I haven't put it up yet. Which honestly, I don't know if I'll ever put it up because I'm a procrastinator with that stuff. That Seahawks poster back there, I've had that for a year straight. I got it framed last Christmas. I've had it for 3 years. Yeah, I've had it for 3 years. but I got it framed last year. I still haven't put it up. So I got to do that one of these days. And then I got some other things. What else did I get? I got a little Seahawks like calendar type thing right there on my bed or on my nightstand. It's like a daily calendar and stuff. It's kind of cool. I think you rip the pages off as you go. What other like bigger things I got? I think that might have been it. Like for like the bigger stuff. So like the keyboard, the jersey. Oh, and I should also mention today I went up and got a new phone. We all went to the Apple store today, picked up new iPhone 16s. So that was nice. It was a pain in the ass to get though. But I was home in time to get to this game. Yeah, those two games were blowouts, pretty much. I mean, the Chiefs were close for a little bit, I guess, but you knew they were going to win that game the whole way. I slept through the Texans game. Geno Smith hands the ball. Oh, play fake, but he stumbles, and he's going to get sacked because he slipped as he was doing the play fake. Tough start for the Seahawks on offense here. It's going to be a loss of about 10, 7 yards. Oh, he stepped on Charbonnet's foot. He tried to get up. He almost lost the football. He did fumble it for a quick second, but he never really lost full control of it. So it's going to be 2nd and 18 really early here for the Seahawks. At their own 5-yard line. Or 9-yard line, pardon me. Show blitz to drop back. Geno Smith takes himself, drops back, throws out to the flat for Zach Charbonnet, who has a lot of room in front of him, gets out to the original line of scrimmage and gets about 5 extra yards after that. So it's going to bring about 3rd and manageable, about 3rd and 7 here for the Seahawks. You know, good recovery play. Take a big loss, throw a quick screen out to the flat. He's got green grass in front of him. So it's going to bring 3rd down and 7. 3rd and doable. But man, appears to be an empty backfield for the Seahawks. Charbonnet motions back into the backfield. In shotgun as Geno Smith trips to the near side. Geno takes the snap, drops back. Surveying around, trying to step up in the pocket. Throws over the middle, misses Jackson Smith-Njigba. Incomplete. Threw a little too high. Tough offensive series, and it's going to quickly get the ball back to the Chicago Bears here. Gotta see what happened here. JSN was open, but Geno just missed him. And Metcalf seemed to have one-on-one coverage there, but Geno must never saw him. And the punt is away. They're looking to return it. The Bears do. Wrapped up by Kenny McIntosh behind the 30-yard line. Good tackle. Here come the Bears. Pardon me. Can't see the play. They're not showing. Okay, Caleb Williams under center, Swift the back. It's a play fake. Has DJ Moore out in the flat, who kind of turns the corner and just gets past to the sticks. Gain of about 9, maybe 10. I think they're going to give it to him. Good old play action slide for the Bears. I'm pretty sure he got it because he's just short. So it's going to be about 2nd and inches for the Bears here. 2nd and 1 officially. Williams in shotgun. Odunze in motion. Swift is the back once again. Play fake. Steps up. Throws over the middle. He's got Swift, and I think he got enough for the first down on forward progress. And they got him. It was a gain of 2 on the short little check down over the middle. It's going to be first down Bears. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Hey, you're good, man. No worries. No worries. It's always good to have you in here. Williams under center. Swift is the back. A little bit of delayed handoff to him. Kind of merges through the defensive line. Gets a gain of about 5. Brought down by Byron Murphy. It's going to bring him 2nd and 5 here. Under center at the 45-yard line of Chicago is Caleb Williams. Keenan Allen in motion to the near side. Swift is the running back. It's a play fake. Rolls out to his right. Kind of throws off his back foot. Incomplete down the sideline. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. Kind of lofted it away there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 at the 45-yard line. So 3rd and 5 for the Chicago Bears. Trips to the left. Roschon Johnson is the back. Caleb in the gun. Seahawks show blitz. And they bring it. Caleb Williams kind of just has to throw it, and it's dropped. Oh, he couldn't. It was just a little low. Incomplete for Keenan Allen. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Ernest Jones brought some great pressure, and they brought everybody. They brought Ernest Jones, Uchenna Nwosu, Rayshawn Jenkins, Julian Love. An all-out blitz, pretty much. It was just a little bit low for Keenan Allen, and he just couldn't quite get it. So here comes the Bears punting unit. Taylor punts it away. Good punt to the left. Darden takes it, and he gets immediately slammed at the 4-yard line. What a punt and what a tackle by the Bears special teams unit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude got popped. Thankfully, he held on to the football. Sheesh. The Bears punter, Taylor, is very excited. He was pumped. Papa's commercial shining bright orange right in my face. So the Seahawks have about 96 yards of field to go through. On a good special teams play by the Chicago Bears. This is Go Bears on the Wrigley Field sign. Crowd getting loud for the Bears here. Geno Smith under center. Kenny McIntosh is the running back. Kind of audibling the play here. Switching things up. JSN in motion. Hands it off to Kenny McIntosh. Oh, he broke through one tackle. I don't know how he got out of that. And kind of burst through for about 6-7 yards. Wow. He got hit behind the line. The crowd reacted to it extremely positively. But he just kept on going. 2nd and 4 coming up. Geno Smith under center once again. McIntosh is the back. Stacking the line here for the offensive line for the Seahawks. Kenny McIntosh gets the handoff once again, who kind of slips and falls a little bit for about a gain of 2, maybe 3. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up for the Seahawks. He could have gotten the first there. He just slipped. Charbonnet in as the running back. Empty backfield here for the Seahawks. Charbonnet motions back into the backfield. So he is eligible as a running back here. In the gun. Geno takes the snap, keeps it himself. Steps up in the pocket. Decides to take off. Throws to JSN, incomplete. I wasn't sure what Geno was going to do there. He could have ran it. He could have ran it for the first down, but he decides to do a quick throw to JSN, who was mightily covered, but he couldn't hang on and it falls incomplete. I don't understand that one. Geno does have the legs. He can do it. Maybe he's worried about his leg. Tremaine Edmonds did kind of have him wrapped up there. Geno Smith, he had him on the QB. He was on the QB spy the whole way. So Geno did kind of to get rid of it. So I'll say good defense by the Bears. So here comes the punt. Michael Dixon, a punt for the Seahawks. And the punt gets away. Goes out across midfield, down to about the 30. Calls for a fair catch. Gets it at the 31. Good punt by Michael Dixon. And here comes the Bears offense once again. So far, a few drops in this game. They're just tough throws that couldn't be hung on to on both sides of the game here. Both sides of the ball. Boring game so far? Yeah, slow. Slow game so far. But yeah, let's go Seahawks, man. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Williams under center. DeAndre Swift is the running back. Cole Kmet in motion. It's a toss play to DeAndre Swift, and it's well read by Devin Witherspoon, who makes a tackle for a loss of like 7 yards. What a play by Spoon there. I'm representing him today. Got this for Christmas. And what a play. What a play. He saw the toss play the whole way and said, he's mine. Big loss. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 17 for the Bears. Empty backfield for Caleb Williams. Sets a screen out to DJ Moore, who's going to cut up field and gets a... Ooh, he got a good amount of yards there. Got about maybe 12. So I drafted him? Exactly. 11-yard gain here. I'm going to mute my phone because it is going up like crazy. So it's going to bring up third and 6 for the Bears here. So second and long turning into third and manageable, much like the Seahawks on their previous drive. Or a couple drives ago, I should say. Weird formation here for the offense. Roschon Johnson is the back, and the gun is Caleb Williams. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw the ball. Slips one tackle. Going over the middle. Too high for Odunze. Incomplete. Williams just missed him again. They are not on the same page to start this ball game, and the Seahawks are going to get the ball back once again. It's going to bring up fourth down. He goes on the in route. Caleb Williams just throws it early. But Odunze kind of stutters there. So instead of catching the ball in stride, he kind of sails him a little bit. And Caleb Williams is telling him, go forward. Keep going. So the Bears are going to punt it away here. Kick is up and away. Darden to return it. Calls for a fair catch, and he's got it at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. 3-0 Seahawks. So far, the Seahawks defense has only allowed 25 yards. Geno in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. Quick screen out to DK Metcalf. Bobo with the block. Wow. Trucks the first defender DK sees. Almost loses the football, but goes forward for a gain of about 5. Just kind of rammed into him. Put him on the ground. He started to look like he was losing control of the football, but he held on to it. A little bit of a hurry up. Geno Smith in shotgun once again. Charbonnet is the back. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. They do not have to run a play here, though. They don't have to run it. Does not appear they're doing it so far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So far, 3-0 Seahawks. Seahawks have the ball with the 2nd and 5 going into the second quarter. Watch that game against the Vikings Sunday. They go ahead touchdown pass to Barner was really nice. It was so clean. That was good. It was a good catch. Great catch. I was hype, man. That was a fun game, even though we did end up losing. I did have a good time. Pardon me. But yeah, honestly, so far I really like AJ Barner. I'm glad we drafted him. He's been pretty good. hate how long quarter transitions take. Oh man. It's like I want to watch the football game, man. I want to watch the football game. All right, here we go. Gino takes the snap, kind of caught me off guard, gives us a Charbonnet, and gets stuffed for about a gain of a half yard, maybe one. Was not ready for that. Caught me off guard. It just shows the game. Next thing I know, this Charbonnet's running the football. So 3rd and 4 here for the Seahawks. Geno Smith in the gun. Charbonnet is the back. Trips to the near far side for the Seahawks. Geno takes the snap. Keeps it himself, surveying. Looks over to his right, and it's caught by JSN, who slips a tackle and gets a first down. Gets a gain of about 7 yards to about the 30-yard line, first down. Well done by the Seahawks. Charbonnet getting the blitz pickup. Good throw by Geno. Good catch by JSN. Geno Smith under center. Charbonnet the back. DK Metcalf on the near side is the wideout. JSN in motion out to his left. Charbonnet takes a snap, bursts up the middle for a gain of about 5. Good run. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 4 officially. At the 35-yard line. Geno takes a snap, delayed handoff to Charbonnet, who bursts through the middle for a first down, trucks a man. Gets a gain of about 10. First down, Seahawks. Some good, strong running so far this drive. Looks like Kenny McIntosh is going to come into the game as Charbonnet hits to the sideline. Abe Lucas turning around, getting a good block for Charbonnet. Getting his assignment completed, which is fantastic. Exactly what we need from the O-line today. Geno in the gun. McIntosh is the back. He takes it himself, fakes the handoff to McIntosh. Survey, steps up in the pocket, throws, caught! Tyler Lockett, first down. Into Chicago territory at about the 41-yard line of Chicago. It's good to get Lockett involved. Gain of about 15 yards. Nice little stutter step, kind of just curl route. Geno knew him the whole way. First down. And he immediately goes to the ground. Smart. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at the Chicago 41-yard line. Geno takes the snap, keeps it himself, goes to Lockett on a screen. Just pushes through for a gain of about 3. It's a little bit high throw, so Lockett had to go up and get it. I'm hoping he would have gotten more. I'm going to assume he would have gotten more yards if he didn't have to jump up for it. But yards is yards, no matter how you get them. Seahawks offense huddled up, breaking the huddle. In shotgun is Geno. McIntosh is the back. Condensed offensive line here. Geno takes the snap himself. Pressure coming. He's kind of just run. He's going to go down. Brian Cowart with the sack. It's going to be a loss of about 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 here. Or sorry, 3rd and 11. My apologies. Because Al Michaels said a loss of about 4. And that was good defense by the Chicago Bears. Geno had nowhere to go. So he kind of just had to eat this play here. So 3rd and 10. officially in shotgun. Geno takes a snap, keeps himself, pressure coming. There is a flag on the play, might be a free play here. Geno kind of just has to get rid of it as he was getting hit as he was throwing. So pending the flag, it's going to be 4th down. We'll see. Offensive offsides on JSN. So it's going to bring up 4th down in the punting unit. Unfortunate, man. That was a good drive going too. Bears did bring pressure. And Geno just had to get rid of it. So here comes the punting unit once again for the Seahawks. So far, a defensive game. Punt is away. It's a high punt. And it's going to drop inside the 10. Recovered by Barner. Good punt for Michael Dixon, and the Bears will be backed up inside their own 10. I didn't mean to make that. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Come on. Ugh. Man, boring game, man. Not much going on. So honestly, the Seahawks offense just really needs to start to get going. They're able to put together drives, but they're not able to really string them together near the back end of it. Like, they're able to get the first downs. They're not going 3 and out that much. But they're still struggling to get all the way down the field. Kind of figure out some of the kinks, especially with the weather. It is raining, so. Tight game so far? Oh, yeah. But the defense for the Seahawks is honestly doing miles better than the Bears defense so far. But at the end of the day, it's still only a 3-point difference. Just got to have the defense keep doing its thing, and we'll be all right. So first time for the Bears at their own 9. Williams in the gun. Swift is the back. Allen in motion to his left. Keenan Allen's looking that direction. He throws to get to DJ Moore for a gain of about 4. There is a flag. A little bit of a delayed flag. And it's against Chicago. Offensive pass interference. So it's going to be a half the distance penalty. It's still first down. And Witherspoon knew it immediately. He was like, yep, he was pushed. He was doing the signal. Crowd is very upset. They're booing like crazy right now. So Caleb Williams in the gun once again. Swift is also the back, 1st and 14. He takes the snap, takes a screen out to DJ Moore, and he's brought down by Witherspoon. He's immediately hit by him and it's brought down in the backfield. for a loss of about 2. Witherspoon on the tackle. Another great play by him to get a player in the backfield on a screen. What a disruptor so far. So it's going to be a 2nd and 17. Inside the Bears' 5, it looks like. Maybe at about the 5. Nah, it's before the 5. At their own 2. Williams in the gun. He is in the end zone. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. He gets the snap off. Backed up in his own end zone. Looks out to his right. Throws. It's caught by DJ Moore on the sideline. Just past Witherspoon. Gets a gain of about 7 yards. 10 yards officially. So it's going to be 3rd down and manageable. And Caleb Williams and the Bears kind of escaped a little bit of a jam there. Giving them a little more breathing room here on 3rd down. That was a tight throw, too. He just got right past Witherspoon. Williams in the gun once again. Swift is still in the backfield. Seahawks show pressure. Keenan Allen in motion. He takes the snap. They bring pressure. It's a screen to Swift, who's got plenty of green grass in front of him for a 1st down and then some. He stays on his feet, breaking multiple tackles. He's out to the 35-yard line of the Bears. Man. Their first 3rd down conversion today, and it is a big gain of about 30. Maybe 25. All-out blitz. It was a gamble from Mike McDonald, and it did not pay off. Caleb Williams throwing again over the middle, and it's intercepted by Kobe Bryant. There is a flag. What are they saying? What's the call? That all happened so quick. Is it a defensive penalty, though? 12 men on defense. Oh, my goodness. That was a pick, too, I'm pretty sure. But 12 men on defense, probably a substitution. Yeah. So that's a free 5 yards. Going to bring up 1st and 5 for the Bears. And Williams knew it, so it was... For him, he didn't really care where that ball went. It was a 1st down. It was a free play anyway. In the gun at their own 41-yard line, the Bears are starting to drive a little bit. Takes a snap. Toss play to DeAndre Swift, and he cuts up the middle down to his left, out to the left. And he gets a 1st down and more out to the 49-yard line for a gain of about 9 yards. Bears are starting to drive here. Getting a little concerning here. Williams in the gun. Swift is the back. Takes a snap, gives up the middle to Swift. He tries to bounce out to his left. Breaks a tackle from Tyrese Knight. Tries to hurdle Julian Love, but doesn't get much. Gain of about 3 yards. Brings it into Seattle territory for the first time today for the Bears. Yeah, he tried to hurdle him. He did lose the ball during that, but he's already out of bounds by that time. Williams in the gun. Roschon Johnson is the back. Swift in motion. Caleb takes the snap. Steps up in the pocket, and he goes down at about the 50-yard line. Who brought him down? Draymond Jones? Or Derek Hall? Derek Hall with the sack. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Bears. A lot of motion happening there. But Williams looking downfield the whole way. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Just behind the 50-yard line. Caleb takes a snap to the screen to DJ Moore immediately. And he's going to get the 1st down and more. And he's going to keep on going out to about the... Oh, he keeps going. Out to about the Seahawks 31-yard line. Oh my goodness. DJ Moore. Swift wanted to jump like Saquon. Yeah, pretty much. So that's the Bears' second third down conversion on this drive so far, and their first two of the entire game. Well done screen for them. And he just kept on breaking off guys. Now the Bears are well within field goal range here in the waning minutes of the second quarter. Williams under center. Johnson is the back. Takes it, hands it off to Johnson, who's immediately wrapped up for a loss of about one or no gain by Leonard Williams. Well done by Leo there on the stop. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11, officially a loss of 1. Never had a shot. Johnson's the back again. In the gun is Caleb Williams. Seahawks bring pressure. If he dropped the ball, he's going to keep it and throw it to Keenan Allen, who's got a first down. A busted play for the Bears there. Turns into a first down for about a gain of 15, maybe 20 yards. Down at about the 20-yard line of the Seahawks. Oh my goodness. Seahawks brought pressure, but the O-line kind of made up for it and they got the first down. It was a bad snap. Well done by Caleb Williams. Well done. Seahawks are slowly getting backed up. Bears at the Seahawks 17-yard line. Empty backfield for Williams. Pressure coming. There is a flag. And he's wide open, but he missed him. Gerald Everett in the intended receiver, but the flag might be on the Seahawks. Illegal shift. My bad. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty for the Bears. It's going to bring up 1st and 15 for Chicago here. Never mind. Seahawks have declined it. They'll take the down. So 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. Or for the Bears, I should say. My apologies. DJ Moore's on the sideline, kind of squatting down a little bit. I don't know if he's hurting or... Caleb Williams, the empty backfield in the gun at the Seahawks 12 or 17-yard line. Pardon me. 5 seconds on the play clock. Williams takes the snap. Surveying, pressure coming in his face. He's kind of just got to launch it out there. Same spot incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Bears at the 17. Threw it in the exact same spot pretty much. Three and a half minutes left to go in the half. Seahawks want to get this ball back so they can have a chance with the 2-minute warning at least and 3 timeouts to get some points before the half because they do not get the ball to start. The Bears will start with the ball going into the half. So 3rd and 10. Swift is the back, trips to the near side. Caleb Williams takes the snap, keeps it himself. Pressure coming in his face, rolls out to his left. There is a flag, and it's caught for a touchdown by Odunze, but there is a flag. And it's offensive holding. That's what I thought. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, negates a touchdown. On Jake Curhan, the former Seahawk. That's going to bring up 3rd and 20 instead. Seahawks caught a break there. Because that was a good throw by Caleb Williams for a touchdown, but once again, the holding call negates that. So 3rd and 20 for the Bears. 3:21 left to go in the half. They're backed up at their own 27-yard, the Seattle 27-yard line. Williams takes a snap, pressure in his face. It's a screen out to DeAndre Swift, but Boye Mafe stays with him the whole way and brings him down after he gains about 5 yards. Good tackle that's going to bring out the field goal unit for a game-tying attempt. So the Seahawks bent. They did not break. And here comes the kicker for a field goal. Here comes Cairo Santos. It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. 2 minutes 40 left to go in the half. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the ball game is tied at 3. So far, a defensive game here for both teams. Honestly, a very slow game on offense for both sides. Seahawks have definitely had more explosive plays, been able to get down the field a little bit more efficiently, but haven't been able to get them all with points. So we need this 3-minute drive here, 3-minute drill to get something here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, so the half is far from over. Just have to start clicking on offense here. Where's my... There it is. Rain is coming down here. Seahawks stop the touchdown, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's only a tie game, so nothing too much to worry about just yet. It'd be nice if we can come down here and get some points. So we'll see. But that was that. We haven't gotten anything really that good since our first drive. And the defense has been helping it out ever since. So let's see what we can do here right before the half. Cairo Santos to kick it off. Kick is away. And we're going to let it go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Seahawks will get it at the 30-yard line. So the Seahawks win the... Okay, here's what's at stake for the Seahawks today. We win tonight. We need the Rams to lose, and then we got to beat the Rams next week to win the division. But if the Seahawks lose and the Rams win, that's it. But if we win and the Rams win, it's a lot more complicated than that. There is a lot of strength of victory stuff in there. It's really confusing. Anyway, Geno in the gun. Charbonnet is the back. 2.5 to go. 3 times both teams. Geno takes a snap. Delayed handoff to Zach Charbonnet with a lot of room in front of him, who powers forward for a gain of about 9. DK Metcalf's kind of fighting with one of the players. Don't want to get a flag on that, man. Chill. Chill out, DK. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. And there is a flag. Better not be on DK. Better not be for 5. And they just threw another flag. DK Metcalf's going to be sorted to the sideline by JSN here. How are we going to sort this one out? Now, DK Metcalf looked like he initiated contact first. Maybe they got a retaliation. Hopefully they got a retaliation for the Seahawks' sake. It's going to be on DK Metcalf, it looks like. Can't be doing that, man. Okay, it's a 15-yard penalty on DK Metcalf, so it's going to be 2nd and 16 instead of 2nd and 1 for the Seahawks. You can't have that, man. Listen, DK, you're one of my favorite players in the league. You can't be doing that, dude. You can't be doing that, man. He had 2 unsportsmanlikes against him. But thankfully, he didn't get tossed because that would be bad. So Jake Bobo is going to come in DK's spot. DK's still chirping at Tyreek Stevenson. Okay, so they were changed to personal fouls, not unsportsmanlike conducts. Seahawks can just take us down to the 2-minute warning if they so desire. So we're going to the 2-minute warning. All right, 2-minute warning. That was weird. And that might be a costly penalty because that brings it from 2nd and very short to 2nd and extremely long. And that you just cannot have. You cannot have that. It hurts the team. It hurts the players. It's not cool, man. Like, I want to win this game, but that's not how you win games. So right now, this is not looking like an offensive showing. But we need points where we can get them, so hopefully we'll be able to convert here. I can't say I'm too optimistic, but we'll see. We will see. I'm hoping we keep this with at least a tie game. At least a tie game. Yeah, Jefferson last week. That one kind of made sense because he did stare down one of the Seahawks players as he was doing a celebration, which if he was doing a celebration, sure, but you can't really stare down a player as far as I know. So I do understand. Tyler Lockett started jarring at one of the Bears players, started talking to him. All right, here we go. 2nd and 16, empty backfield for the Seahawks. Noah Fant in motion out to the far side. Geno takes a snap. Pressure coming, sets up a screen for Noah Fant. Got blockers in front. Kind of cuts up field. Gets a gain of about 15 yards. Not quite a first down, but it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. Chicago is going to take their first timeout of the ball game here. So Rich Sherman, on the lining of his jacket, he's got a bunch of Seahawks pictures of himself. That's pretty cool. We know who he wants to win this game. So 3rd and 3 for the Seahawks inside their own territory. 1:52 left to go in the half. Empty backfield for the Seahawks at their own 37-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Geno takes the snap. 4-man rush for the Bears. Steps up, checks it short to Noah Fant, who's got the first down and more. Tries to break some defenders' tackles, and he goes down to about the 49-yard line of Seattle. First down, Seahawks. Well done to get rid of that deficit from the DK Metcalf penalty. Don't see anything downfield. Check it short. You got him. 49-yard line of Chicago. Geno takes a snap. Pressure coming in his face. Has to roll out to his left on his bad knee. Throws down the middle of the field. And it's caught by DK Metcalf for a first down inside the Chicago 40-yard line. 1 minute 15 to go in the first half. Plenty of time to go. 3 timeouts still. Metcalf looks fired up. Geno Smith takes the snap. Charbonnet is the back. Surveying's got nothing. He's going to take off and run it. He's going to get about 5 yards. Slides down. Good job of escaping the pressure there. And the Seahawks are going to take their first time out of the game. So far, the Seahawks are driving here. They each had back-to-back Matthew McConaughey commercials. A long time out. But, you know, the NFL's got to get their commercial breaks in. Here we are back to the game. Fix my posture here. I was like sitting on my feet pretty much. Need to sit up straight. Rain is coming down pretty heavy. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Seahawks here. It's coming down hard. Geno in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. At the 37-yard line of Chicago. 33, my apologies, man. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Geno takes a snap, hands it off to Charbonnet, who gets about a yard, maybe, if we're lucky. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5 here. 40 seconds left to go in the half. Have 2 timeouts still. No hurry to use them just yet. Geno and shotgun, Charbonnet the back. Trips to the left on the far side for the Seahawks. And a timeout Seahawks. Oops, wrong one. Confusion on the line for the Seahawks. They just kind of had to take a timeout. So 27 seconds left in the half. Seahawks need points here. So 3rd down coming up. Geno takes the snap, a little bit of low snap, 4-man rush, goes over the middle, it's batted down by the Chicago Bears line. Falls incomplete, 4th down. And here comes Jason Myers for a field goal attempt. Another decent drive stopped, but this time we have an attempt for points here. So it is better than nothing, better than a punt. We're at the 33-yard line of Chicago. So it is a doable field goal at exactly 50 yards, but in the rain. Crowd is amped up. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. So the Seahawks end their final drive of the half with points. Although it is 3, but there are 21 seconds left and 2 timeouts for the Bears. Looking very similar to the Rams-Niners game a couple Thursdays ago. So a good drive with some good recovery plays. Stalls out near the end on an unfortunate incomplete pass, but it resulted in points, and there is nothing wrong with that. Pardon me. So the kick is away. A little bit of a line drive kick right to the guy in the end zone. And he's going to kneel it for a touchback. Bears going to get it at the 30-yard line with 21 seconds to go and 2 timeouts. So Chicago is going to get the ball back once they get out of the half. So the Bears at their own 30-yard line. DeAndre Swift is the back. Caleb Williams in the gun. He takes the snap. It's an extremely delayed handoff to DeAndre Swift, but he gets wrapped up after gaining up about 7. And Chicago's going to take their second timeout. That wasted about 8 seconds. So that did... It was a delayed handoff. Kind of shocked me there on a running play. But a lot of room in front of him. So they changed the clock to 15 seconds. So the Bears are lining up here. In the gun. Swift is the running back. Caleb takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure in his face, just keeps on backing up. Looking to run, and he gets sacked. by Leonard Williams and Jaron Reed at about the 30, and they're just going to walk off the field, take it to the locker room. So that is halftime. Seahawks 6, Chicago 3. Are the band's booing, or am I just hearing things? But while the running game's been going good so far, 91 yards on the ground so far for the Seahawks. But we got to start finishing these drives. So the positive side, we do have the lead going into this half, but the negative is that it's only a 3-point lead and it's only 6-3. We got to start breaking away if in order to feel really comfortable this game. And to do that, you got to start strong on defense going into the half, going out of the half. So we got about 15 minutes just to relax, chill out, use the restroom, get snacks, get water, just hang out. What's my favorite food? Huh. That's a good question. I don't really know. I'm an extremely picky eater. But I mean, I got to go basic. I love me some pizza. Love me some pizza. But if I find another answer that's a little more, I guess I wouldn't say personal, but like a better, more broad and descriptive answer, I'll definitely relay that message, because I don't know. I don't really think of something as my favorite food. But you guys, let's ask the chat. What's y'all's favorite food? What are we thinking here? How are we feeling? Nothing wrong with some pizza? Exactly. Always good. I was gonna say you can never go wrong, but you absolutely can. Really depends. Hawaiian pizza with pineapple, my favorite. Oh, get this guy out of here, bro. Get this guy out of here. Nah, I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple on pizza. It just doesn't sound right. But hey, if people like it, people like it. I'm not gonna dog on them for that. My mom likes it. My mom does like it. Mexican food in general, burritos, tacos, all that. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. My friends make fun of me because I'm not the biggest, most variety eater, I guess you could say. I'm not the most various. And living in California, it's a lot of Mexican food, especially near like the central California area. So a lot of my friends are Mexican. They're like, dude, you're not gonna eat this? I'm like, nah, probably not. It is what it is, though. Right, they show the little scuffle between Stevenson and Metcalf. Stuck his finger in his helmet. Maybe 2025 is the year to try new food. I get if you just like eating what you're used to, though. Yeah, I mean, I've always just been kind of used to stuff. Sometimes I'll branch out, but it's extremely rare. That's just me, though. So maybe in 2025, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, my buddies get on me a lot for it, but it is what it is. I'm tired. I've been up all day. It's been a long day today. Was at the mall for at least 3 hours trying to get a new phone. 3-4 hours. And there was a lot of issues that were going on with that, but ended up getting them. iPhone 16. It's very nice phone. So I'm very glad I got it. Got a new stereo system for myself for Christmas. Got it on sale for $230, normally $500. Dude, that's a steal. That's highway robbery. That's awesome, dude. Visit Vancouver in June. So a lot of tuna. Tuna in Seattle too. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of tuna in Seattle. Now, once again, I don't live in Seattle. I don't live in Washington. I've been multiple times though. I got family up there, so I go every summer. But I'm sure there's plenty of tuna in Seattle. I live in California. But yeah, if you want to look for fish in Seattle, go to Pike's Place. Pike's Place Fish Market's the way to go. They got some really cool stuff there. And then just down the street is the first ever Starbucks, which doesn't serve food, only serves drinks. Doesn't have any like scones or anything like that. Just coffee. Probably put the timeouts back. While we're at it, just only gotta do it later. Lots of salmon. Yep, plenty. Showing a lot of old playoff games. Don't know why, but they are. Show the Beastquake. That's sick, dude. Love to see it. And the double doink. Oh, poor Bears fans. Probably because there's gonna be a game on Amazon, huh? Yeah, there's gonna be a game on Amazon. A playoff game. I hope we make it, man. I really want to make the playoffs, man. Man, it sucks. It sucks so bad that the Rams control their own destiny. Oh, man. Give Richard Sherman an ice bath? Ain't no way. Oh, I gotta see that after the game. In Chicago, too. They chose the worst spot. No place tropical. They chose Chicago. I think whether we make the playoffs or not, we were on a path forward, which is good. I wasn't really sure where we were headed with Pete before. Yeah, things started to kind of go downhill after the 2021 season, where the Seahawks went 7-10, and then we traded Russ. It's kind of like, all right, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And we looked good the next two seasons, or at least good enough. Both went 9-8, and now it's like, all right, we got a new coaching staff. Everything's getting better, more newer, moving forward, going to the future. And once that's starting to get developed, we'll be all right. I think we'll be pretty good. So if not this year, then the next couple of years, maybe. Just got to be more efficient and consistent. But honestly, I just want to see a playoff game in Seattle. We haven't seen one of those with fans since 2016, right? I want to say 2016 was the last home playoff game we had. With fans. So 2020 doesn't count. Did you choose YouTube over Twitch to stream? YouTube is more of a... I feel like it's easier to find, especially for stuff like this, because people don't look to Twitch for people streaming football games. I wouldn't really know what to put under that. If I were to title it and put it under a certain category. And it kind of allows the live streams and the videos to stay all in one spot, so people don't have to bounce around. I did do Twitch for a while, doing video games and whatnot, and I did make some money off of it. But it just wasn't consistent. So I kind of just did YouTube, and I think YouTube is just a little bit better, at least for stuff like this. And honestly, I'd say YouTube is simpler than Twitch, because Twitch has made some changes that make it a little bit more difficult to navigate, at least on mobile. PC is totally fine, but YouTube, I feel like, is much easier. All right, quarter starting. Jason Myers kicks it away. Whoopsies. What the? So the Bears are returning it. Return man gets tripped up and it stayed on his feet for a while, but George Holani comes in to make the tackle just outside the 25-yard line of the Bears. And here we go. Seahawks have to start with a stop here. Set the tone. 1st and 10 from the Chicago Bears 22-yard line. Williams under center. Swift in the backfield. Moore in motion down to the near side. It's a play fake to Swift. Williams is going to run it for a gain of about 1, forced out by Devin Witherspoon. He really had nothing downfield. The play action fake, the slide route was perfectly covered up, so he just kind of took it and run for about a yard. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Bears. So second down and officially 10. Odunze out to the far side. Swift is in the back. Caleb under center. Hands it off to DeAndre Swift up the middle. Hit by Boye Mafe for a gain of about 8. Good blocking by the offensive line created a good hole for him to just go up the middle. But Boye Mafe prevented that first down. So it's going to be third and short here for the Bears. But they are well within their own territory. So not too much to worry about just yet. In the gun is Williams. Roschon Johnson is the running back. Hands off to him up the middle. And he is stopped short. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Jaron Reed, Julian Love, Ernest Jones, all up in there to stuff the line. And the Bears quickly 3 and out. Good start on defense for the Seahawks here as the punting unit comes out for the Bears. Oh, yeah, it is coming down. It is raining like crazy. Actually, I'm not going to move it just yet. Taylor is coming out to punt. Takes the punt. Kick is away. Good punt. Darden calls for the fair catch at about the 20-yard line of the Seahawks, and they will take over at their own 20. So, quick 3 and out for the Bears there. Good job of the Seahawks defense. And let's see what the offense can do here. Seahawks so far, they've been really keeping it short. Either running the football or doing quick little dump-offs. They haven't really thrown too many shots down the field. So Geno under center. Charbonnet is the back. Rain is definitely going to be a factor here. The Bears look lined up off sides. Hopefully they call something here. It's a play fake. There is no call. It's back to Charbonnet. Holds onto it. Slips one tackle. Gets about a gain of about 5. It looked like one of the Bears was lined off sides. One of the linemen. No call there, but maybe the camera angle's doing it. Seahawks had a solid first drive of the game. Sticking on the run. Think they should do more of that. I think they should too. Or at least keeping it short. So it's going to be second down and 5 coming up for the Seahawks. Make it 4. Geno Smith in the gun. Going up under center. Changing the play. Charbonnet still the back. Bobo in motion out to the near side. Apologies. Geno takes the snap. A little bit of a delayed handoff to Charbonnet. Bounces off one guy. And the Bears just wrap him up in the backfield. A loss of about 1. After he had to bounce off his own guy, there was nothing happening for him there. It's going to bring up third down and medium for the Seahawks. Bears fans getting loud. Appears to be an empty backfield for Geno Smith. Correction, it is Charbonnet in the backfield. Couldn't see him when they showed the angle. Geno takes a snap. He drops back. A little bit of pressure coming in his face. He kind of just has to run. He's going to get the first down and more with his legs. He's going to keep going. He slides at about the 45-yard line of the Bears. Big pickup of Geno Smith on the run with a bad knee. He kind of got tripped up a little bit, but he just stayed on his feet and kept going. First down, Seahawks. Good run by Geno Smith. He kind of got shoved from behind, which kind of took him off his feet a little bit, but if anything, it pushed him for more yards. So Geno under center at the Bears' 41-yard line. Charbonnet is the back. Charbonnet gets the handoff, breaks off of one tackler, can't really break out of the second one for a gain of about 1. It's going to bring up second and long here. We are approaching on 10 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Seahawks. In the I formation are the Seahawks. Geno under center. Charbonnet the back once again. DK on the near side. It's a toss play to Charbonnet. Blocking up front. Kind of gets through that blocking. Gets a gain of about 4 yards there. It was good blocking out front by the tight ends and wide receivers. But it's still going to bring up a 3rd down situation here for the Seahawks. See what they do. See what they can dial up here on their 2nd, 3rd down of this drive. So 3rd and 3 from the Seahawks. Geno in shotgun. Charbonnet the back once again. A little bit of a wider formation. Pressure coming in Geno's face. He kind of has to run away. He slips 1 sack. Rolls out. Ball is out. And the Seahawks look to have fallen on it. And the Seahawks fell on it. Oh my lord. Geno was hit as he threw and the ball got stripped out. Good pressure by the Bears there. Oh my goodness. Geno held onto it for quite a while. He never saw Darrell Taylor from behind. That's going to bring up 4th down here. Thankfully, it did not result in a turnover, which would have been in Seahawks territory. But the Seahawks will have to punt again. And the punt is away, a line drive punt. Takes a little bit of a Bears bounce as it goes to the 21-yard line of Chicago. So 8:13 left to go in the 3rd quarter here. 6-3 Seahawks. So far, a very defensive game, and that remains true here in the 3rd quarter. The run game still seems to be going relatively strong, with some no gains or negative plays here and there, but not many. It's the passing game that hasn't been going all that much, especially down the middle of the field, or just downfield in general. Haven't had many shots on one-on-one coverage, but hopefully that'll come with time. But so far, not a whole lot just yet, honestly, from both sides of the ball, from both teams. Apologies. Gotta start getting points soon. More points. Can't a 6-3 lead is not gonna cut it. Even though it is the Bears, they are still professionals. So Bears their own 21-yard line. Wow, they backed them up way further. At their own 14. Or 16, my apologies. Hands off to Swift. who gets hit immediately, but he powers through for a gain of about 4. So it's going to bring up second down here for the Bears. Deep in their own territory. So the Bears are at their own 20. So 2nd and 6, Caleb Williams under center here. Swift is the running back. DJ Moore in motion. It's a play fake to DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams steps out to his right. He's going to run for the first down and more. He's going to go down to about the 35-yard line of Chicago. That's going to be a first down for the Bears on a smart run by Caleb Williams. Seven minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Chicago Bears in 1st and 10, and they've got their own 45-yard line. Is it 35 or 45? 36. Pressure in his face. Tries to check it down to DeAndre Swift, who breaks one tackle, but doesn't oh my God. He doesn't get away from Witherspoon, who makes another tackle on Swift in the backfield. My goodness, I'm jumbling over my words here. There's so much going on. There's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Bears. So 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line of Chicago. Williams in shotgun. He takes the snap. Pressure coming in his face, kind of has to launch it out to near the sidelines. It's caught by Keenan Allen, but only for a gain of about 1. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long here for the Bears. Roschon Johnson comes in as the running back. They're at about their own 36-yard line. Williams takes a snap in shotgun. He's looking out. Pressure coming in his face, and he gets sacked by Jaron Reed at the 25. Another sack for this Seahawks defense. Shuts down the drive and brings up 4th down. A well-done blitz. And the Bears are going to punt it away once again. The punt by Taylor is away. Darden out there to return it. It was kind of a shorter punt, and it gets out to about the Seahawks' 35-yard line. So not a bad punt for the Seahawks, at least. So they'll get a little bit more yards than they normally would have. Still 6-3 Seahawks. About 5 minutes left to go here in the quarter. You know, it's starting to get to that point where every drive, you really got to have it. You got to start having it. And if you don't got it, you're not going to win this football game. starting to get to that point in the game where the nerves start kicking in. It's like, all right, we got to start scoring. Start getting something going. Come on now. Now, I'm confident in the defense, but what I'm trying to make with that point of saying we got to start scoring is I don't want the defense to feel like they're playing for the game every drive. Even though they should play like they're playing for every drive, but they shouldn't have that constant pressure. Maybe they like it, who knows? But how do you say it? You want to give that little bit of the cushion, so it's not the end of the world if they do end up giving points. You do want that breathing room, and you want the big breathing room. So the Seahawks are going to start with the ball at about their own 35-yard line. Kenny McIntosh is the back end. Shotgun trips to the right. 3 wide receiver set. JSN in motion. He takes the snap. Geno steps up in the pocket. Kind of launches down near the sideline. Incomplete. Pressure was coming. He kind of just had to get rid of it. He was looking for JSN, but he was well over it. Take the pressure off the fans at least? Yeah, off of me. Oh my goodness. I'm getting anxious out here. So 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. I'm nervous any game anyway, so, it is what it is at that point. Kenny McIntosh gets the handoff, and he goes up the middle for about 2. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long here for the Seahawks in their own territory at the 37. So Geno Smith officially has hit over 4,000 yards apparently on the season. So congrats to him. Well done. Did the rain let up? It looks like the rain started to let up. Maybe it's completely stopped. It's hard to tell on the screen. Geno Charbonnet in the backfield. In the gun. Bears show pressure. They quickly back out of it. Oh, they bring pressure once again. Geno steps up. Throws past the sticks and is caught by JSN. Kind of ripped it out of the defender's hands and he keeps going past midfield out to the... Did he lose the ball? Okay, they're saying he was down. They're saying he was down. So it's a 1st down and much more out to Chicago territory. What a grab by JSN. I'm really hoping he didn't actually lose that ball there. Let's see. That ball, he is down. He is down. His elbow is down. You could see his underwear. But he is down there. Good. Okay. Thank the Lord. He kind of had to rip it away from one of the defenders almost. So in Chicago territory, at the Chicago 42-yard line, 43, Kenny McIntosh gets the handoff. There is a flag on the play as Kenny McIntosh rips through the middle for about a gain of 5. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd. And they're going to call a false start or illegal formation. So it's going to back him up 5 more yards. That happened really quickly. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Clock keeps rolling. 2:53 to go left in the 3rd quarter here. Seahawks starting to drive a little bit, but you got to capitalize. You cannot stall here. McIntosh is the running back. 5 seconds on the play clock. In shotgun. Geno takes the snap. Delayed handoff to McIntosh, who kind of cuts through, breaks off one guy, gets a gain of about 6-7 yards. So a good pickup on 1st and 15 to make it a little easier. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Seahawks at the 42-yard line of Chicago, back about where they were before the 5-yard illegal formation penalty. Geno Smith audibly. McIntosh still in the backfield. Geno takes a snap. Play fake. Goes out to Farrell Brown on a tight end screen. And he kind of goes for a about... Did the ball come out there? They're saying the ball came out. They blew the play dead, though. What are they saying? Because the defensive player had the ball and he walked into the end zone. Did the ball come out there? They said they blew the play dead, I believe. I'm not sure, though. And that ball is out. That ball is out. They just called a touchdown on the Bears. Are you kidding me? They didn't make a ruling, and it's officially a touchdown for the Bears. A scoop and score, but they blew the whistle. They blew the whistle, so the Seahawks stopped playing. What happened? They're going to have to review that play. How is he not at least... That's what Kirk Herbstreit's saying. How are they not at least touched? So the ball is out. That's going to be a turnover, no doubt. How is he not touched down, though? They're saying Kirk Herbstreit believes he's down by contact, but they said down by contact. The touchdown does not count, but the Bears do get the ball. So they waved off the touchdown. But it is still a turnover. Oh my goodness. So Pharaoh Brown fumbles it on a screen. But Chicago is going to get the ball back here. So they're going to add about 32 seconds to the game clock because that's when he was actually down. And it's at the Chicago 38. Yeah, he was down by contact. That was almost a disaster play for the Seahawks, but that was a mess to sort out. But unfortunately, it is a turnover and it's still 6-3 Seattle. But thankfully, no score yet. No score there. That had me pissed for a minute. Me too. I was confused. Like, what's going on? Because they blew the whistle. And the Seahawks players just let him go. They stopped playing. Because the mentality is you play until you hear a whistle. There was a whistle. The players heard it. I heard it. But another drive that just stalls, man. And it's amazing to me that the initial call by the referee said after he took the fumble all the way back was that the initial ruling was that it was a fumble and nobody was down even though there was a whistle. Like if you whistle, you stop. Granted, you do see plays like that all the time where they keep going and they let the play go out and then they sort it out afterwards. But that was a weird one. They blew it, but they still let it go. They blew the whistle and still let it go. That was strange. Well, defense needs another stop here. But the Chicago Bears are in their own territory. So it's not like it was a plus territory fumble for them. But it's a fumble nonetheless. No points. All right, so here come the Chicago Bears. At their own 38-yard line. So decent field position to start a drive for the Bears. But for a fumble, we'll take it. They throw it a screen to Keenan Allen, who slips off Devin Witherspoon. He almost dropped it. What kind of PC do I have? Honestly, not a clue. It's a hand-me-down from one of my cousins who actually streamed Twitch professionally for a while, mostly on Fortnite. But all I know is that I have 32 gigs of RAM and a 1060 graphics card, an NVIDIA 1060. So 2nd and 5 for Chicago. They run it right up the gut. Or Caleb keeps it himself, and he's going to run, not quite for a first down, but a gain of about 3. So he's going to bring 3rd and 2 for the Bears. That kind of faked me out a little bit. A little QB option there. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Bears, just shy of midfield at about the 48 of Chicago. 1 minute left to go in the 3rd quarter here. Caleb Williams takes the snap. Pressure in his face. It kind of gets lobbed a little bit, but it's to Keenan Allen for a first down. Gain of about 7. So about 2 more plays to run before the quarter is out. But the Bears are now in Seattle territory as they just crossed midfield. They're at the 49-yard line of Seattle. Empty backfield. Caleb looking to throw. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. And he gets sacked way back there by Uchenna Nwosu. Oh, man. Just a free runner for a loss of 14 yards. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. What a play by Uchenna Nwosu. We need to stop to keep the momentum. Absolutely. And this is a good start. So we're going to the 4th quarter. 6-3 game. But 2nd and extremely long coming up for the Bears. So honestly, both defenses here have been extremely feisty. Playing extremely tough. Honestly, I feel bad for any casual fans watching this game because this game for them's got to be so boring. And I don't like it either. Because it is too close for my comfort. I'm getting sick of the Papa John's guys. I haven't seen them enough to really... I know what you're talking about. But, you know, it is what it is. I just tune it out for the most part. Now, the commercial I do like are these backup commercials, these backup quarterback ones. Those are kind of fun. All right, game's back on. 2nd and 24 for the Bears here. So at the 42-yard line for the Bears, Caleb Williams has DJ Moore in the backfield. He's going to keep the ball himself looking that way. And it gets batted down by Uchenna Nwosu on the line. Back-to-back incredible plays by Uchenna Nwosu, causing the sack and the pass and just breaking it, just batting it down off the line. Well done. DJ Moore was in the backfield for that play too. A little bit of a weird play, but worked out. So 3rd and 24 coming up for the Bears. Williams empty backfield. Roschon Johnson in motion out to the near side. 3-man rush for the Seahawks here. Checks it short to DJ Moore, who tries to turn the corner and doesn't get anywhere. Gets about 2. Brought down by Devin Witherspoon. Is going to bring up 4th down. And the punting unit's coming out for the Bears. Fans started booing a little bit, but still a lot of ball left to play. 14 and a half minutes to go in the ball game. What are they chanting? I can't really tell. Taylor out to punt. Gets it away. Darden out to receive it. Calls for the fair catch at about the 17-yard line or 12-yard line of Seattle. Why is this game close? It's been all defense, man. All defense. Also, what's good, Matthew? What's up, Ronica? How you doing? Good to have you back here again. Hope everyone is doing well today. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. I sure did. And, yeah, it's about to be New Year's, man. 2025. Wow. Ain't that a crazy number? Anyway. Seahawks really need to get something going. I've been saying that all day. They need to get something going on this drive. I want more than 3 points. Actually, you know what? I'll take 3. If we can get at 3, make it a touchdown game, at least make it a 6-point game, be fine. But so far, this game has been an absolute snoozer. But at least it's close. So that makes it a little more exciting, I guess. All right, here we go. So thankfully that turnover, that fumble didn't come back to hurt us. Defense locked it in. So Geno Smith under center. Charbonnet is the back. JSN in motion. Ooh, almost fumbled. Charbonnet takes the handoff though. Gets about 1. Bears are starting to get better on rush defense here. We were pounding the rock pretty good earlier in the game, but now it's starting to slow down a little bit. So right now in the NFC, the Seahawks have the lowest chance to make the playoffs out of the entire conference at 14%, which is incredible. So Geno Smith in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. But hey, we still have a chance. Geno takes a snap, keeps himself, pressure coming, has to check it short to JSN on a little bit of a screen. He kind of stumbles a little bit, so it slows him down, but he gets a gain of about 6. Just past the Seahawks 20. So 3rd and 3 for the Seahawks here. Charbonnet in the back once again. Big 3rd down here. 5 seconds on the play clock. Geno's got to get this play off quick, soon. Takes the snap. Hands off to Charbonnet, who gets nowhere. What was that play call? They've been stopping the run the rest of this whole second half, and you run it on 3rd and 3? Deep in your own territory? Start getting your pass catchers to make a play, man. They've been able to do it. Granted, Geno Smith kind of had a free rusher in his face, but, I mean, it was a run play the whole way. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Once again. Nothing. Oh, my goodness. th punt of the game between both of the teams. The kick is away. Tariq Young out there is the gunner. Slips one tackle. Slips another, but he gets down. Julian Love gets to him at about the 38-yard line of Chicago. So good return for the Bears here, just outside their own 40. Still a 3-point game. We gotta start locking in, man. Pardon me. My mouth's starting to get dry. I've been drinking a lot of water, but words are getting harder and harder to come out. Mostly because I'm nervous. NFL needs to get rid of Thursday Night Football. Yeah, I think the only Thursday game should be the kickoff game. It's only good for the fact that if you play a Sunday game the next week or even a Monday game, you get 10, 11 days rest. So that's the only positive. And then you get a short week. But at that point, it's all about money, ratings, and getting to see teams on certain time slots. So it's got some good and bad. Maybe only teams off a bye. You know, that's actually a good way to do it. I'd be nervous also to see us won against the North. Yeah, but this is like their worst team. So it's like, I don't know why we aren't winning this game by more. But it's been all defense. Here we go. Caleb Williams in under center. At their own 38-yard line. Swift is the running back. It's a handoff to Swift. He goes up the gut. Gets a gain of about 8. So it's going to be second and short coming up just outside midfield. He takes the snap, hands off to DeAndre Swift. He gets the first down, but only right at the line. So he just got it, gaining about 2. So it's going to bring first down at the 48-yard line for the Bears at their own 48. Oh, it's officially 3rd and inches. No first down yet. So stacked line for the Bears here. Both running backs in the I formation in the backfield. Caleb Williams takes a snap, hands off to Roschon Johnson. He gets it. He powered through, patient running. First down, Chicago. He kind of got hit in the backfield, too. Man. Caleb Williams under center at their own 49-yard line. Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Swift is the running back. 1 second on the play clock. Gets the snap off. Hands off to Swift, who kind of does some patient running, but is hit by Ernest Jones and Tyrese Knight for a gain of about 2. It's going to bring up second down and 8 for the Bears. So they're officially in Seahawks territory at the Seahawks 49. In shotgun is Caleb Williams. Seahawks showed blitz for a second. They kind of got caught showing blitz there. Blitz does come, though. In his face, he kind of just throw it at the dirt. So, incomplete pass, 3rd and 8 for the Bears here. Caleb Williams had pressure on his face. He just kind of dumped it at the feet of DeAndre Swift. You just hack here? Yeah, on 3rd down. I'm going to assume you're on 2nd down and me calling it, but I'll take an incompletion here, and then you just need to stop here. So 3rd and 8 from the Seahawks 49. Seahawks show blitz once again. Keenan Allen in motion. Devin Witherspoon blitzes as well. Pressure coming in his face. He kind of gets out of it, but he runs into Rayshawn Jenkins, who brings him down. So a 3rd down sack for the Seahawks brings up 4th down. That's another sack for the Seahawks defense. The 6th sack today for the defense. Another well-done blitz that the Bears O-line just could not handle. So the Bears are punting with 8.5 minutes to go in the ball game. So the punt is away. Could have been blocked by Bobo there. That was close. And is fair caught at the 11-yard line. Maybe about the 13. It's hard to tell with the way that it's angled. And the Seahawks will come on the field. Time is running out. Hey, the Papa John's guys again. I don't even eat at Papa John's that much. I couldn't say the last time I had Papa John's pizza. I get more local chains. So if played correctly here, the Seahawks can run a lot of the clock down and still score. Just has to be a lot of running plays and a lot of short gains. Kind of do what the Eagles did against the Steelers a couple weeks ago. Because their final drive was about 10.5 minutes. Which is, I've never seen anything like that. Why is that kid shirtless? He's gonna freeze, dude. So the Seahawks at their own 13-yard line. Charbonnet is the back. 1st and 10, 8:13 left to go in the game. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Lock it in motion. Oh, offside. One of the Bears jumped. Neutral zone infraction is going to give us a free 5 yards. So it's going to bring up 1st and 5 at the 17. So 1st and 5 from the 17-yard line for the Seahawks. Charbonnet is still the running back. Lock it in motion once again. Looks to be probably the same play calls they were calling earlier. It's a play fake. Geno's looking to throw over the middle of the field. Did he catch that? Low throw, and DK caught it. At the 40-yard line. Wow. A little bit of a low throw, but it goes right into his arms. DK Metcalf had to get down for that one. That is a catch. What a catch. Looked a lot like JSN's catch in Arizona a few weeks ago. And 1st down, Seahawks. Gain of about 24 for the Seahawks. Out to the 40-yard line. Charbonnet the back once again. Geno under center. It's a toss play to Zach Charbonnet, who runs through one defender and gets about 2. Clock is going to go under 7 minutes. Sorry, I had a piece of skin hanging off my finger. I had to bite that off. No biggie. So, in the gun is Geno Smith. Charbonnet the back. It's going to be about 2nd and 9 here. They only gave him a yard on that one. Play fake to Charbonnet. Pressure in his face. Gets it out to Noah Fant. I don't know if he caught it or not. They say he did. Gain of about 2.5 yards. Clock does run. So it's going to be 3rd and a little bit long, but manageable for the Seahawks. 6.5 to go in the game. Big 3rd down here. It's going to be 3rd and 6 officially. Crowd's getting relatively into it. They're excited. In shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock. Geno takes the snap. Good protection. Checks it short to Charbonnet. Gets a block, but can't get the 1st down. He gets about 2, and the Seahawks have to punt it away once again. Nothing down the field for Geno, according to him throwing it short. That's another stop for the Bears defense. And that clock is ticking. Oh, he had Metcalf over the middle of the field. He had Metcalf well over the middle of the field. I'd say if he had about a half second more, he would have gotten there. He would have gotten to Metcalf again. So Dixon out to punt again. Fair catch called for at about the 15. Call it the 16. Not much time to go. I'm getting scared too. I'm getting nervous. It's going to start turning into 4-down territory here for the Bears. You know it is. You know, it's funny. I had a friend of mine who is a Bears fan. He texted me a few hours ago saying, please win. I think he wants a better draft pick. Wonder what the Bears draft with a high draft pick? I don't know. Maybe O-line. Because Caleb Williams is the most sacked quarterback in the league right now. It's probably O-line. That's what I think the Seahawks should do with their first pick, too. Invest in the O-line. Or go pick somebody up. Time to fix the posture. Yeah, so 6 sacks tonight for the Seahawks defense. So the Bears are at their own 9 or their 11-yard line, pardon me. In shotgun, he takes the snap, hands it off to DeAndre. No, he keeps it himself. It faked me. He gets about 7 yards on the read option. So he goes out to about the 15. No. Right around the 18-yard line, 17, 18-yard line. Bears have a long way to go, but it is still only a 3-point game. So 2nd and 3, 4:47 to go in the game. Ooh, it's a fake throw. He pump fakes, and DeAndre Swift powers forward for a gain of about 10, 15 yards. Out to the 30 for a first down. Oh, my goodness. So a 15-yard run up the middle for DeAndre Swift. It's a little bit of a... I've never seen a play like that in my life. A pump fake and a handoff. Caleb takes a snap. Pressure coming in his face. He escapes the sack. Decides to run it. Ernest Jones is coming to get him. And he gets pushed out of bounds. Crowd wants a flag, but it's a gain of about 9. Good job by Caleb to escape the sack, but the clock does run 4 minutes to go. So it's going to be 2nd and short once again. Oh, boy. Crowd sees the replay. They don't like it. They don't like the no call. Ernest Jones shoved him. But there is no flag, so 3rd and 2. High snap. Screen out to Keaton Allen. It's read perfectly by Trey Brown, who keeps him in bounds, and it's a loss of about a yard or two. So it's going to bring 3rd down and 2. 3.5 to go in the game. Geno looking antsy on the play on the Seahawks sideline. Good play by Trey Brown. You got to have it here. We were looking for a sack. Could we get number 7 here? Roschon Johnson, the back, trips to the near side for the Bears. Stacking the line a little bit for the Seahawks. 5 seconds on the play clock. Motioning Keenan Allen more to the right. He takes the snap. He's looking right. Pressure coming in his face. And, I think he's just short. They're going to spot him about a yard short. And it's 4th down. So 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. What do the Bears want to do here? Looks like they're going to leave the offense and they're going to try and go for it. They have to run a play before the 2-minute warning, so they can't maybe fake a play a little bit there. This is a huge play for the Seahawks defense. 4th and inches. In the gun is Caleb Williams, Roschon Johnson, the running back. Timeout. Timeout, Seahawks. Okay, so they're going to talk about it here. Seahawks want to talk about it. So they're going to take a timeout. They're first of the half. 2:14 left on the game clock. Devin Witherspoon, if he was maybe an inch taller, he had a pick 6 on that screen. He almost had his 2nd career pick and 2nd career pick 6. Once again, here we go. 4th and inches for the Bears here at their own 40-yard line. Seahawks stuffing the line. William under center. Swift is the running back. Bears changing the play here a little bit. Odunze in motion. And false start! False start on the Bears! That's going to back them up 5 more. Let's go. On Jake Curran, once again, the former Seahawk. Yeah, he flinched. I don't know how the officials saw that, but they did. So 2 costly penalties for Curhan in this game. So it's going to be 4th and 6 now for the 4th and 5 now for the Bears. And now they're going to punt it. They are going to punt it. That is huge. The play's blown dead. Timeout Chicago. Which, if you're... And they're bringing the offense back out. Now, if you're the Bears, that's a stupid move. Because you have a 2-minute warning, so that's your 3rd timeout in essence. But now you only have 2 timeouts. So if the Seahawks pretty much get a 1st down if they get the ball back, if the Seahawks get the ball back, Seahawks get a 1st down, that's basically the ball game. So now the Bears are back out there on offense. They're not going to punt it away. They are going to go for it by the looks of it. The fans are chanting, "Sell the team," like it's the Oakland A's. So Bears in shotgun. Roschon Johnson in the back. 4th down. Seahawks show blitz. They bring an all-out blitz. Caleb Williams has to run it, just throws it, and it's caught by DJ Moore for a 1st down. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He caught it for a 1st down. Oh, man. And that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning unless they stop the clock. Oh, my God. 14-yard pickup. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No way. I thought Caleb Williams was toasted. But he makes an incredible throw on his back foot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is mad clutch. You are absolutely right. They're still not in Seahawks territory now. 5 seconds on the play clock. Caleb Williams takes the snap. He drops it! And he goes down. Caleb Williams gets to him. Let's go. He dropped it. Bad snap, and it's a sack as we go to the 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness, that's clutch. Leo Williams. 7th sack for the Seahawks. It was a bad snap, and that play had no chance. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for the Chicago Bears when they come out of the 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness. Williams on Williams crime. You best believe it. You best believe it. Holy. It's been a relatively short game, too. So far, only 2.5 hours. This game's only been going for 2.5 hours. Usually, football games are about 3. It's been a quick game. Seahawks need a big stop or a pick. We need to run the clock. We need to stop them and wind that clock. And it's 4-down territory now the whole way. Because if the Seahawks get the ball back at all, they can pretty much just kneel it. And on that 4th down reception, that conversion, they did not get into Seahawks territory, and that sack put them back even further. So they still need a little bit of a ways to go. So we need a stop here. Need it. Don't take any chances. So here we go. So 2nd and 15, 2 minutes left to go in the game. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. I got to stand up for this, man. Cairo Santos warming up in case he ends up getting the chance. They're at their own 44-yard line. Williams in shotgun with DeAndre Swift as the running back. Takes a snap. It's a quick screen out to DJ Moore, and he's hit pretty short for getting about 1, and it keeps the clock ticking. Well read by the Seahawks defense. Almost got a hand on it, too. It could have been incomplete, but I'm glad he actually caught it so we can wind the clock here. Uchenna Nwosu got his hand. It did get his hand on it, but it carried him right into the arms of DJ Moore. So 3rd and 14. Clock is ticking for the Bears. It's about to hit 1 minute 30 seconds. They don't want to waste their timeouts, though. They're not to that point yet. They're taking a lot of time. So 3rd and 14 from the Bears. At their own 45-yard line. In shotgun, Roschon Johnson is the running back. He takes the snap. He's looking deep. Pressure coming. Good protection, though. He's looking very deep. Jaron Reed in his face. He's rolling out to his right. Launches. He caught it. He caught it at the 40 for a 1st down. No way. Caught by Rome Odunze. 1st down Bears. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? How are they doing this? How did they do it again? They did it again. 40 seconds left in the game at the Seahawks 40-yard line. Roschon Johnson in the back. Caleb Williams takes the snap. Protection is good. He has to throw off his back foot once again out of bounds. 31 seconds left to go, 2nd and 10 from the Seahawks 40-yard line. Did he catch that? Oh, yeah, he caught that ball. What an incredible catch by Rome Odunze to keep the ball game alive for the Bears. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he might be, but we'll see. I don't know what his lung is, and if they only need a few more yards to be in reasonable range. 5 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 10, 31 seconds left to go in the game. Both teams have 2 timeouts. And timeout Chicago. They couldn't get the playoff in time, so they took a timeout. That might be detrimental for them, but we'll have to see. So it's 57 yards from the 40, assuming they don't get another yard. Seahawks are showing pressure. 2nd and 10, Roschon Johnson in the back. Caleb in shotgun gets it again. They bring pressure in his face, kind of just lobs it up there for Odunze. Incomplete. Okay. 3rd and 10. 26 seconds left in the game. It was a really good throw, and honestly, he had a chance to get that, but extremely difficult over-the-shoulder catch, and he kind of had to go to the ground for it. But it falls incomplete. Could this be the Dagger? What's up, Sean? How we doing, buddy? We'll see here. 3rd and 10, 26 seconds to go. Bears have 1 timeout. They're at the Seattle 40-yard line. Caleb takes the snap. He's looking back, pressure in his face, throws over the middle to nobody. Julian Love could have gotten his hand on it, and that brings up 4th and 10. And let's see what they're going to do here. Will they kick the field goal? Will they try the 57-yarder? Or will they take the 4th and 10? Cairo Santos' career long is 55 yards, and that was last year. So the Bears are staying on the field. This is for the game, essentially. 20 seconds left. Seahawks stop him here. They essentially win the game. And timeout Seattle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sucks you guys can't see me because the scoreboard's huge, but... Bears converted their last 4th down, but this is a much longer one. Never mind, they are going to kick it. They're going to kick a 57-yarder. Are they? No, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought Caleb Williams was walking off the field for whatever reason. They're staying on. So their last 4th down this drive was a 4th and 5, and they got it on a very clutch play. A lot of clutch plays here for Caleb Williams on this drive. No doubt. Here we go. In shotgun. Caleb takes the snap. Pressure in his face. He kind of has to lob it up once again. Intercepted by Woolen. And that's going to do it. Go down. Get out of bounds. And that's going to do it. Tariq Woolen, even though it wouldn't have mattered if he caught it or not, comes down with the interception. And the Seahawks are going to win this game 6-3 on Thursday Night Football. And their playoff hopes remain alive for another few days, if not the next week. This game had no need to be this close. But the Seahawks come away with it. And they will improve to 9-7 on the year. And the Bears will drop their 10th straight game. Oh my goodness. What a defensive masterclass. Good coverage by Reek Woolen there. Geno Smith's going to kneel it. Derek Young does a backflip in the backfield. And that is going to do it. Fans are very upset. They are booing like crazy. But the Seahawks, somehow, some way, pull out the victory in Chicago on the road, improved to 6-1 on the road. And we got to wait for Saturday. So we are, if as a Seahawks fan, if you're rooting for the Seahawks this year, you gotta hope the Rams lose on Saturday, because if they lose on Saturday, then that'll become a winner-take-all in Week 18 in LA for the Seahawks. So a gritty win. The offense could have done better, but they did enough. So I'm giving this game to the defense here. Bend, don't break. And they did just that, and they come out with the victory. It wasn't pretty, but it was exciting the whole way. There wasn't any moments where I was about to fall asleep. But, yeah, dude, I'll take that. A win's a win. But, man, 6-3. No touchdowns. Both teams got a turnover. That was not a great performance by us. Offensively, not great. We ran the ball pretty well, though. Defensively, fantastic. Defense, I give this game to the defense today. Defense played incredible. When they needed it, they got it. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating, dude. I'm sweating my butt off right now. But hey, we got it. We got the win. And we clinched another winning record for the 3rd straight year. So that's always nice. Now, I would stream the game on Saturday against the Rams and the Cardinals, because that's a very important game. But I'm not going to be home. I'm not going to be in town for that game. But I will be obviously there for the game against the Rams. I'm actually going to be going out of town. Actually, I'm going down to San Diego on Sunday. So maybe I'll try and make a video or two before I go. Have one ready just to upload while I'm there, because why not? It'll be fun. But yeah, if not, then I'll hear from you guys pretty soon, at least from a video perspective. But man, what a gritty game. What a game. Yeah, an absolute A for the defense. Well done. It's one of those games you needed it, and you got it. So, man. Got a lot to say. Reek Woolen got a pick finally. That was Caleb Williams' first pick in about over 300 pass attempts. So we broke that streak. Yay. Yippee, let's go. It's always fun to be the guy that does that. And we got the W. Plenty of sacks, too. 7 sacks. So the pressure got to Williams, and you know that for a fact. So, dude, I'm sweating bullets right now. It is hot in this jersey and the hoodie, and my computer going. Oh, man. But hey, what a win. What a win for the Seahawks. And I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Pretty short game. It was only about 2.5 hours, 2:45. Usually these games last about 3-ish hours. So yeah, relatively short stream, but hey, that's just kind of how sports games go. So I'm gonna let you guys go for the night. It was fun having you guys. This was a gritty one, and I'm glad we pulled it out. So appreciate you all showing up today. It means a hell of a lot. Hope to see you guys again very, very soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good rest of your week, and Happy New Year.